everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gargi and you're watching the Amateur Millennial. So there is a change in the setup and I'm visiting Udaipur, and today I have visited City Palace and Pichola Lake, and this video is all about that. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and keep watching the video. So let's go. So you can reach the City Palace via auto or via car. So as soon as you enter, you have to take a ticket, and after taking the ticket you have to go uphill the City Palace, and you can also opt for golf course cart. So I have opted for walking. This is a view while entering. Looks quite majestic. Hello, this is me. I am taking the proper precautions, and we both are never without masks. So guys, be prepared. COVID is still there. So as soon as we enter, we get a very nice view of the Pichola Lake, and people here are already taking selfies, and why not? So I also took some of the selfies here, and this is the first view of the lake. So now we are going for the boating first of all, and then we will go inside the city place. This is the parking area while going inside. So it's almost 11:30 and you can see the place is heating up, and I have wore sweater today and I am burning inside, so be prepared for that. So although it's December, it's 26 degrees. Wow, look at the river, it seems so peaceful. I just want to dive in. So here is my husband taking the tickets. So ticket for 2 people is 500 rupees. This is the Rameshwar Ghat from where we will be boarding the boats today, and I am waiting in the line. Let's see when my turn comes up. Till then we can enjoy the view. So for your reference, these are the tickets that we get for boating. So we have took 2 tickets and each costs around 500, and for City Palace the ticket costs around 300 rupees. So our boat ride is here, and let's start our journey. So this boat ride covers the full lake, and after covering the full lake it stops at the center. So from here you can see the forts nearby, the mountains, the City Palace and other ghats as well. This is one of a private ghat, so it is not open for the common visitors. I don't know why, but this place reminds me of Venice, doesn't it? This lake is surrounded by so many resorts. So one of them, which is known to all, is this Taj Lake Palace, and the other one being the Oberoi Hotels, and this is where the Ambanis got engaged, the highlight of this hotel. So this is an island situated in between the Aravalli mountain range and the Pichola Lake. So it is in the center of the Pichola Lake. This lake is basically surrounded by the Aravalli mountain range, as you can see here. So in the left you can see a fort and some ropeways, which I am trying to zoom in. I will be visiting that place today or tomorrow, I'm not sure, but let's first move on to this. Okay, so we have reached here. This is the docking point for the Jag Mandir, and I have to board off now. And as soon as we enter this place, we are welcomed with a huge courtyard. This consists of a fountain at the center and then some chhatris. Each chhatri describes something or other. This is a museum, so you can visit this place. It showcased different types of boats, about the place, who constructed it, and there are some chairs for sitting arrangements, and also there's a little kind of restaurant situation in the left, and people can enjoy some drinks, sandwiches. If you're hungry, you can have some, grab some. And the garden inside is also pretty, or I think because of being December season the flowers are not there, but I guess in the flowering season this place will be beauty. So this is the museum that I was talking about. So as soon as we enter this place, we are welcomed by this huge boat, and this is a kind of boat which I think the royals used in their time, and it is here for a display, so you can just admire its beauty, read about it in the scrolls given here. And also there is a palki here. So this was used by people during the wedding season. We know what is a palki. So about this place, some scrolls and some photographs are pasted. You can read them through and know more if you want to know. This is the second room inside the museum. So they have beautiful designs on the wall, so beautiful depiction of that era of architecture, and the hand painted paintings are carved throughout the walls and the ceilings. Beautiful greens, reds. About this place, the Maharaja of those times, it's a lot to know about the Jag Mandir and also about the era. So this is the full view of the museum. So let's get out now. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is this beautiful garden. As soon as we enter in the Jag Mandir area, we get to view this garden where we can take some good pictures beside the lakes. So do visit this place as well. And yeah, if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So that's it for this video, and stay tuned for part 2. Till then, take care. Bye bye.